We just got the final trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and there's a whole lot of secrets you probably missed, so let's get straight into it. The trailer starts off with the Star Festival, and we get our first look at Starbits, and just have a look at how small they are, especially when you compare it to the game. They look just as edible as ever. Now this scene is clearly directly taken from Super Mario Galaxy 1, and the only real difference this time around is the UFO is doing all the work without any help from Bowser's airships. Now, if we cut to Peach's castle in space, you can spot some planets ripped straight out of the Mario Galaxy games, with the notable ones being the planet where you fight Dino Piranha in Good Egg Galaxy, and one of the planets from Bowser Jr.'s Boomsday Machine from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now there are two other planets here, but I can't quite make out what they are. Let me know if you know what they are in the comments, I'd be keen to know. If you look very carefully in this scene, you can see a chest from the bonus room in Super Mario Bros. 3. Now here, it's not particularly clear what's happening, but it seems this will absolutely be the scene where Megaleg gets introduced. Now I'm saying this because if you look very carefully, those are clearly Megaleg's headlights. Now, my theory is that Kamek is actually the one controlling Megaleg. Again, I'm saying this because of this trailer from 1 month ago, where Kamek is clearly controlling Megaleg, as you can see on the dashboard. Now, back to the latest trailer. For whatever reason, Peach's castle seems to be crashing down onto Honey Hive Galaxy, where of course they'll be meeting the Honey Queen, who we now know will be voiced by Issa Rae. We then get a scene of Bowser, now in his normal size, walking menacingly on the drawbridge from the original Super Mario Bros, of course holding his iconic axes. Now, there's a lot to make out in this frame alone. You can clearly see Bowser Jr. logos scattered everywhere. Now, if you look super carefully behind Bowser and Bowser Jr., you can see a dome very reminiscent of the ones from the Super Mario Galaxy games. I'm sure it will have some sort of major importance in the story of this movie. Quite a funny detail my brother found was this Goomba inside of a Chain Chomp's mouth. I just had to include that. Here, you can see they're being very loyal to the Mario Galaxy games. It might not look like much at first, but once again, if you look back at an older trailer, you'll notice Toad and Peach use a launch star. What do Lumas do? They transform into launch stars. So my theory is, this poor Luma is going to do his job and help Peach and Toad fulfill their part of this movie. Now this might just seem like an ordinary Luma. No, this is the Player 2 co-op Luma from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now, as the younger brother in my family, this actually means a lot. I always got the hand-me-down controller, so this is actually awesome to see. In this scene, there's 3 things I'd like to point out. If you look carefully, you can see a Goon Beetle from the Galaxy games, which is awesome. Funnily enough, you can also see 2 references from Super Mario Sunshine. The first one being P.T. Piranha's face at the entrance, and the second one being the iconic casino from Sunshine. Now in this scene we get our first true look at Wart. Now I can't quite put my finger on it, but he really gives off Jabba the Hutt vibes. In this frame we can see a few things. First one being the turnip from Super Mario Bros. 2, and the second one being the monkey, which I know from Super Mario 64. Now here we get another scene of Megaleg, and once again they're being super faithful to the game by showing the bullet bills being shot out of Megaleg himself. If you look really carefully at what Peach and Mario are standing on, you can actually make out the top of a thwomp. Now here you can see Bowser Jr. has created a hideous creature using his paintbrush, which I think is quite reminiscent of the polluted piranhas from Sunshine. Now here's where I think a major plot point is shown. I think Bowser Jr. wants to use Rosalina's power against Mario and friends. And the fact Bowser Jr. has managed to achieve something like this really is a testament to how powerful he will be in this movie. Now here we can see Toad using the penguin suit. If you pause at the perfect time, you can actually see the penguin suit in power-up form. Here we get our first cinematic look at the Cascade Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey, and you just got to love the look on Yoshi's face here. It's the exact feeling you get when you lose Mario in the Yoshi's Island games. Then we finally get to see Mario and friends flying through space, just like they do in the Mario Galaxy games after hitting a launch star. This here is absolutely the money shot. It's so awesome to see, especially seeing Mario riding Yoshi just like he does in Galaxy 2. In this scene you can also see Mario and friends flying straight through one of the planets in Freeze Flame Galaxy. And finally they end the trailer revealing Lumalee has returned. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two, and if you did, a like and sub would be greatly appreciated. And let me know down in the comments if there's anything I missed. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.